Let's go over exciting news of Star Wars Episode 9. This is Mike Zero here. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, as you all know, these past 3 weeks we have been learning a whole lot more about the final film in this sequel trilogy that will in fact be directed by J.J. Abrams. Chris Terrio helped out with the script. Principal photography will be getting at the very end of July, so things are really starting to take shape when it comes to this movie. In fact, at the very end of this month of May, all the actors and actresses will begin training for their roles before they begin filming in July and August. And speaking about that, we do have a little update when it comes to the group of male actors in their 20s who will be working with Adam Driver that actually gives more valid points to the reason that all of us really do believe that they are indeed the Knights of Ren. Now, the reason being is because the casting has already taken place these past couple of weeks. We've been learning more and more about it. As you know, that hashtag show has been talking about all of the different characters such as Mara and Kara. So looking at all of this, the male actors in their 20s who will be working with Adam Driver will actually engage in training with swords, spears, and poles. So this really does raise a ton of questions. Of course, could these be the Knights of Ren? I think that this most definitely points to the answer of yes, because looking even at the rumored leaks that we went over about a week ago, that big plot leak that everybody on the internet was talking about, it was a huge thing on YouTube, Google, the media, you name it, where there's a plot element in the movie apparently where Kylo Ren actually hunts down Force sensitives with his Knights of Ren. And this brings up yet another question. Looking at Star Wars The Force Awakens, when we do in fact see Kylo Ren and the Knights of Ren, maybe that was indeed a flash forward where Rey is seeing the future beyond Star Wars The Last Jedi, where in that point in time he's actually the one hunting down the Force sensitives. So that was most likely a flash forward past The Last Jedi, and that could very well be why director Rian Johnson perhaps skipped over the Knights of Ren. But the fact that that group of actors in their 20s, and the fact that most of them are indeed male, a total of 6 of them, which adds up to 7 if you count Adam Driver, really does tell us that this is indeed going to be the Knights of Ren, and it sounds like JJ's really going to deliver when it comes to Kylo's story in this movie. So the fact that they will be training with, poles, spears, you name it, really is very exciting to hear. And looking at that, if that Force Awakens Force vision was really a flash forward, Kylo Ren does have his helmet once again. If that is the case, maybe he actually makes his helmet once again after smashing it during the events of The Last Jedi in that elevator. Now, looking at the Knights of Ren, there's so much potential that they could actually use with those characters when it comes to Kylo Ren's story. Now, we also heard, do you guys remember this? It was like a real long time ago, but there was actually apparently one of the female actors that worked on Game of Thrones, and she was apparently one of the Knights of Ren in The Force Awakens. Now, could she quite possibly be a part of that group in the 20s, in their 20s of course, working with Adam Driver? It's a possibility. They could have ruled her out for all we know, but the Knights of Ren is something that a lot of us fans have always wanted to see more of, and this is something that I honestly am very much looking forward to, and I think it really does make the fans a whole lot happy because this, I think, will add not only a more epic moment to Kylo Ren to show how mighty he really is, it will also show that he has loyalty from other individuals to him at a more higher state, other than stormtroopers and all the like. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about this below in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.